3.5 in the wood. Ayy. Trapped out of 3, 4, 5 different hoods. Tryna run a record label like Suge. Come from the dirt, so my cup full of mud. Ayy. My niggas be ballin' like we play for Druid. Your partner a rat, he like Stewart. I roll a 3.5 in the wood. Trapped out of 3, 4, 5 different hoods.
You learning these. What made you want? You started the studio in 2024. So what made you be like?
My newest one.
What made you be like, okay, I'm finna start the studio?
It made sense. It just made a lot of sense, especially with that's crazy. That's the name of it. You know, no pun intended. Little plug.
Making a lot of sense moment, you feel?
Yeah, but I used to tell my partner Joe that all the time. Like, if I ever got back into the music, it's gotta make sense. And I wasn't never nailed down to nothing because I rap, but I also engineered.
Right.
I engineered more than I rap because I had a group. So I might do my verse, but I gotta do 2 other verses. Every time I record, I'm recording more people by times 2 or 3.
Yeah, you gotta take the fun out of the rapping, won't you, bro?
Well, no, I had it whooped, man. I knew I got it.
Damn, I got to engineer.
Yeah, it is tougher, bro.
Yeah.
It's tougher, you know.
Cause I know how to. I'm a recording engineer. Like I know how to record myself and other people as well. But I don't like recording myself, bro. I'll be honest. I'd rather have an engineer, and I'm so more efficient.
Right, with an engineer.
You feel me?
Yeah, because you know, I don't get to really turn my back off the computer screen. So while everybody in the group, you know, vibe and waiting for the next song.
Yeah, you gotta stay.
I'm working, and then once we get into the next song, I gotta now jump back in the
rapper mode. Yeah. I'm already. That's why I be telling people with this, like, I got to go from technician mode to host mode. Then I gotta go to editor mode when I'm done with this.
You the hands.
Yeah, people like thinking that
host
shit.
and the hands.
How you doing this shit? No, boy. Not when you take it serious. A lot of people.
It's not.
I mean,
It's not. But you know, challenge yourself, man. You know, doing stuff like that just leads to just better results out of your life, man. You know, all that people be depressed and I be, you know, get busy, nigga.
There you go.
Like for real, like you got too much time in your head. I don't really got no time to be depressed.
Yeah.
It's like too much going on. And plus in the field I'm in, I guess people do make depressed music, but you know, it's really hard for me to get in the vibe if I'm depressed. And I'm running all day long.
Yeah.
Like, depression can't even exist where I'm at.
Tired, but not depressed.
You know, but
like Super Mario, I jumped on the platform. I always keep it P, capital P like fat form. I brought a couple people with me, we came to talk shit. Like pennies on the strings, we gon' make a lot of sense. What? We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We talk a lot of shit, but we make a lot of sense. We get pennies on the strings, gotta make a lot of sense. I'm in all black mode.
Who you feel like are artists and Gaston that need some more love? Like, don't give enough love.
Man, it's just so many people that don't get enough love. I mean, I ain't even finna try to be neutral, you know, and be like everybody, but you know, it's damn near like that, man. Everybody's nice, bro. I've seen definitely people like anybody come from the T. James, Pitt, the CJ thing. Like, I don't really care who you are and where you from, you know what I'm saying? That was some respectable shit they was doing. I mean, well, with the T. James because Pitt still do his. I see Pitt stuff all the time. It looks great. It looks polished. I wonder sometimes why it ain't over the heads like right now. All these young boys, they getting their love. I've seen videos go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder why, you know what I'm saying? You don't, but earlier before we was talking, you was like, you know, you kind of do your thing in your own lane. I think you should reach out more. I think it would help you out a lot to just rub a little elbow.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it on cam for one. This my shit, and I'm not no hater, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this out. No negative energy, but like, bro, the whole reason of me creating this shit was for that. Like, I didn't create this shit. I created it, yeah, for give myself another lane, but also, bro, like, I recognize just like you, we got a whole bunch of talent in here, like down here, but we so motherfucking selfish towards each other, and I don't like, nigga, you used to fuck with old Shawty, like, just on some petty ass shit, like, you feel what I'm saying? I really don't. Like that's what keep me off in my zone, cause I ain't on that. I'll be honest with you, I ain't on all that shit. I don't hate on nobody. I'm just confident in what I can do. Like, I love to collab with more niggas. But I just ain't finna, my collab ain't just on no, just for the street. I been had niggas collab with me and use me. Just use me for what I had. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't really on that. So like more of my collabs be more like, cause I got a personal relationship with you. You feel what I'm saying? And then plus that's gonna make the work better. Like, who gonna collab with him? You gonna collab with a nigga if the shit don't fit right, like you forced it. You feel like you forced it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so like, bro, like then number two, like I feel like a lot of people be on their high horse, bro. You can reach out. I some of these artists you named, I have reached out to, and niggas just don't. It ain't reciprocated. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't returned. So like me, like. I fuck with who fuck with me. That's just put it simple. Like, so like,
it's always.
I have collaborated with Mike, and I don't know music, but he been on this platform. You feel me?
Yeah.
Reached out, showed love. He like boom. Whole time I'm thinking he on one of them. Like, you feel me? But he told me like, nah, I've been fucking with you ever since high school. I knew you was rapping. Like, you feel me? It just.
You know what I mean? You're an authentic dude. Like, that's what I reserved for too, because a lot of people think I could be a certain way because, it is what it is. Extension is a two-way street, y'all.
Now you should have said something, but I'm gonna smoke that motherfucker. Hold up, bro. I'm finna put it out.
But extending, extending hands, it's a two-way street.
It is, bro. It is, bro. But I feel like some people like, I don't know, maybe and I don't know what they done went through. Maybe they done got burned too, that'll cause them to be like, bro. But I just feel like I have, and I ain't gonna lie, I done reached out to the people, bro. And like I said, bro, it been times niggas burn me over, bro. Yeah. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I get it. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I guess everybody ain't gonna work with everybody, bro.
Right. Well, like I said, I'm a dinosaur, my nigga. I've been out here for a long time. I done been around everybody who's done had a chance. And it went away. And everybody's had a chance and done something with it.
Speaking of some artists, bro, and I'm going to go and put it out and manifest it. I've been wanting to collaborate with Makin and Joe for the longest. Like, I done personally told Makin we need to get in the studio. You feel me?
Well, I personally think just me personally, I think you and Joe collabing makes a lot of fucking sense.
Joe, and I go ahead and just be honest.
I'm just being real.
Joe is an artist. It ain't too many people around Gaston that I actually respect on this rap shit, bro, that I feel like can actually go. Right. Joe is one of them ones that I feel like, bro, Joe is really rap. I had a personal conversation with Joe one time, like, Joe was like down, he wasn't rapping and shit, and I was like, bro, like, nah, my nigga, like, you need to be in there.
As a matter of fact, I wish Joe was here. I guarantee you, by the definition I just said, Joe would agree with what I said. That because Mikey, I can see Mikey kind of doing a little more, right? And Joe keeping his aesthetic where it's at, but Mikey kind of leading the way in like maybe fashion or something like that. Like, what are those you got on? You got on something weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see Mikey taking on like this rock star role. But Joe, to me, is a rock star, right? The way he moves is a rock star. I don't think he's willing to go as eccentric as Mikey would. You feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does, but he just got a different style. It does. But Joe just got a different style.
You might see Mikey rocking something that came off a line this year, and you be like, really, that's what you want? Because he high fashion like that. And as fashionable as Joe is, he still might throw some throwback on his shit. He might hit you with 90s swag on your ass. You feel me? You might like he's straight out of NWA video. You feel me? And you know, Mikey might hit you with what they rocking now. You feel me? He might hit you with something that is 2026 latest. You see what I'm saying? Like, so by those terms, at this point, it's all about the flavor. I mean, not flavor, but your personal preferences. Now.
Right.
Because now we got a worthy duo of conversation. Right? I like Big Boy better than Andre.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
That's good for conversation. My bad, bro.
Are you good?
But that's good for conversation. They complement each other very well, bro. If they ever put their tape out,
I like this topic.
Me and you can come back to this conversation again and be like, you feel me? Because they got a tape so, I mean, they got an LP so crazy. Like, I wish I could put it out now. It's crazy.
I believe it. But I like this topic though, bro. For real. Name some producers in gassing, bro. Like, cause I know you say you want to produce, bro. Hold up, man. Hey, man, it's your boy Tony the Great. I wouldn't be in here if I wasn't feeling great, man. And we back with another one, man. This is making a lot of sense, and you know I wouldn't be right here if I wasn't making a lot of sense, man. And I got my partner Avery in the building, aka AveryBoy. However you want to call him, bro. You feel me? He go by both of them, bro. But we just in here chopping it up, man. And we were talking, man. We talking about some gas and artists, man. And I was gonna ask you, what's some? We was talking off cam, and you was telling me that like, really, you producer, like that's you. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know you as an engineer. You feel me? So what are some producers that in gassing or local or just producers in general that you respect and maybe would like to collab with? We'll throw some engineers in there too, because I know you was looking for some engineers as well. So, which we ain't got a whole lot of those.
I mean, I think Bowtie, because he been around for a minute. I
don't think he don't got the time to do it.
I know.
For real. Bowtie running for something. What he running for? District something.
Yeah, he going for a council seat.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what we need. You know what I mean? But don't see. But now you see what I'm saying. Like, you're like, why I ain't producing? There's so much, you know, that we striving for, right? But it's so much that's going our way right now. Well, my way. That, you know, I think it's better I put the focus on the opportunities that's happening right now. You know, and so it ain't like I'm not gonna do no beats, but you know, at the moment I would be shorthanding myself. Like it'd be hard to dedicate the whole night to it, so to speak.
Okay, so before I even get ahead of myself, let's just tell them a little bit about your story, the bio that you sent me. You say you started rapping in 2000, dropped 7 mixtapes in high school under the label ODM ENT.
Yeah.
Linked up with Shawty Fatt, RP, who isn't who linked you with Yelawolf. You ran with him during his industry run, and now you back in class learning audio engineering. After building your private studio, been in the new studio since 2024, and you had projects to drop from the studio, and they both was Mikey's latest 2 EPs.
Yeah.
So like, okay, engineering. How did you, like, what made you want to be like, go from rapping to like engineering?
But I was the engineer back then when I was rapping.
Oh, you had to engineer your own stuff?
Yeah.
Big Chris style, huh?
Yeah. I've always been the engineer. Like I said, you know, we was just freestyling.
Okay, so how did you learn how to do that? Right, break it down to him. How you learn how to record yourself and engineer and all that?
Trial and error, bro. YouTube was different. It was different. We talking 2000. You know, it was a...
YouTube wasn't even around then.
No,
it wasn't on YouTube in 2000.
Yeah. I think YouTube was some version of it was around, for sure. Okay. It just didn't look the same, but I had a partner, JB, and they, to this day, call him Computer, because he knew how to work that. Right. So he was on them sites, like he knew how to get like Fruity Loops and Acid Pro off of like Napster and Line.
Yeah, you used to cut. Yeah.
So he the one put me on game, and he the one kind of put me.
Probably I know he fucked up a ton of computers, but for real, cause that loud one, I know we fucked up our shell, but
oh God, you download the wrong file, but it's a rap for it.
So
yeah,
but damn, that's cool that you knew somebody though. So yeah, it's just your partner, and just come to find out he like shit, nigga. I know how to do this shit, nigga.
Yeah,
like, and so you rapping, and you like, damn, it's just a nigga I need, like.
Oh God, and he the one who really was showing. He kind of showed me how to work it to begin with.
Right.
But I had another partner named Mike that was in the band, so he read music. You know what I mean? So he was over there with Fruity Loops making. What
did he play?
Mike played the tuba, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, he was like the bass of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what did he do on Fruit? Was he like, he actually made the beats?
He made beats on Fruity Loops. We had our own beats in high school, like way back in the 9th, 10th grade, bro. Mike was a monster.
Okay, so
JB made beats. My other partner we call Computer.
Damn, this is what they're showing early. No wonder you like, because I was going to ask you this down the road and touch on this down the road with, you know, speaking on Mike and Joe, and just like the chemistry that you have, like working with a team, bro. And then you tell me like Yelawolf and you, Sean and his team and all of them. I mean, Sahai and all of them, like just learning, like you've always like, but it makes sense because even before then, your story, it's like, damn, you knew like, if I can get a good team, boom, I'm rapping, boom, he know how to do make beats, boom, okay, like, so that's pivotal in your early start though, the fact that you knew these people, bro, and they was able to help y'all out, bro. So that's gonna continue the story, because then you form a group out of that.
Yeah. We started off as Underground Incorporated because coming from the Oak, we called ourselves OTC. Yeah. It was like OTC ENT. But when we linked up with my old buddy, but they was my homeboys, but like I said, they dissed us. You feel me? They dropped the mixtape dissing us.
The guys.
And once the diss and all that kind of just
tell me about that, because all that the camera was playing.
Yeah, like
about the guys in high school. Yeah, he had some guys in high school. They were rapping. Hey, funny story, bro. They used to go back when he went to high school. He was telling me, he was like, they used to have to rap. Like, okay, you rap, bust that free, you rap, nigga. Y'all rap, like battle, you feel?
You had to.
Like, but it come back with the tape, like the CD. He like, shit, he don't want to
different. It's different now.
Like, he rapping highway no more, nigga. But he's talking about each record, you get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's crazy, bro. But,
like I said, they stopped freestyling. They were battle you no more. They was dropping disses on CDs.
You need to get on this.
My butt came with like 25 burner CDs, handing them out for free, boy. So I had to hear about it. They telling me that they dissing me. You know what I'm saying? So I catch them in the hallway like, shit, what's up there? Battle. And it was like, nah. And I'm like I said, they done up the scope. We got to get in the studio now. But they wasn't taking me serious in the studio because the folks that I was going behind already had a buzz. Like, niggas named Terry D had a song called Bama Bounce, and everybody was doing Bama Bounce, nigga. I'm telling you. And it was, I can't think of the other dude that was in there, man. I'm telling you, he used to do Michael Jackson impressions, and he also rapped. I almost want to say it was Munt, but somebody just had to correct me on that. But
put the dang on live. But you can keep on, bro.
Yeah, but but since I had a way to get the programs, because they was already on Fruity Loops before I asked them for the Acid Pro. My boy just ended up telling me, because we used to smoke all the time. Right. They was my cousin friend that was in the band.
Okay.
And so we used to link up and smoke. We used to always keep them around. So that's how we linked. Once I got the music part of it and found out that, my boy smoked, it was over with. They showed me how to run the program.
That's crazy, boy.
But when that music started going, it was like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? I'm in Atlanta. That's why I ain't graduate. I missed so many days, around that time, the graduation year, senior year.
Right.
Like, I was in Atlanta for half that year.
So what you doing there? Like how you get to Atlanta? Like where you
drive? Shit, I was
No, I'm saying
driving.
like what like you was just doing open mics or what y'all was doing like in Atlanta? What's the
Yeah, at
purpose
that
of
point
you
I
going
had
to
linked up
Atlanta?
with Shawty Fatt, and Wolf was just now. I think his first deal was, I don't remember who, Def Jam. I knew he had Def Jam management at that point. But Fat was on maybe my third mixtape, and then he started being on every mixtape. He was on the third, then he was on the fourth, then he had like 2 songs on the fifth. He had a couple songs on my solo that I had dropped. So at this point, Fat ain't rapped in a long time. He's still actively performing. Everything he performing is what he got new now. And it just so happened to be with me.
Right.
Because he ain't been in the studio forever.
Right.
Now, Wolf is catching on. They're like, what Fat on? Fat, he's like, yeah, I got some songs I perform tonight. And he always be like, hey, Avery, you want to do them songs? And so next thing you know, people linking me and Fat, like, it's like a duo, but we never was a group. But, you know, it was synonymous. You see Fat, you see me. You know, because like I said, most of his new music was with us.
Okay. So okay, y'all go. Let's continue school. Y'all in Atlanta. You say you graduate because you missed
Right.
the days or
Right.
whatever. So okay, so like let's pick it up from there. What happened next? You still with the group or you just gonna go solo?
Nah, see, that was a hard decision, to be real with you, because it was like, it felt like everything was going to stop at home by me going out this way. Because everybody was so young that it really didn't make no sense.
They didn't go with you for real.
Yeah, for them to be back and forth like that. My parents just understood what was happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, they actually understood. Like, I don't know, a lot of people can gas and know this, but like, Beyonce is my cousin.
For real?
Yeah, you know, she used to come down a lot, like the Litchfield, and perform.
I heard.
Like that type of stuff.
It's like Will Chamberlain scoring the honey. Like,
right,
you
yeah.
See it.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it ain't true, but I just only heard about it.
Right, yeah, no, I'm not here to convince, you know what I'm saying?
No, I believe.
Everybody knows she's come to Gaston on random times. So,
right.
Like,
say her which one is her dad from here?
Yeah,
dad
from the strip.
Okay, yeah.
So Knowles, and that's what my grandmother is a Knowles.
Okay.
She married an Avery, but the Knowles is our family too. But anyway, like they not a stranger till they understand a little bit.
That's crazy though. Like how you got a dad that's an officer, but
we trapped out. But
he had that freedom.
Crazy. Well, everything was gangster in 2000, early 2000. I mean, that we talking Gucci Mane, Yo Gotti, Wayne, Hot Boys, this Juvie BG stuff. So ain't really nothing else we talking about but trapping, bruh.
Yeah.
For real. T.I. just came out, you know. You had some others like Luda and shit, but everything was just the South. You know, Dirty Boys was in Alabama. Like, yeah, it wasn't gonna be too much other than that type of sound coming out of anybody rapping around here. You know, so everybody kind of had that same gritty mud sound. Like, we from the hood, like it's going down. And, you know, even though it was a lot of flex in our music, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it was. My folks wasn't mad. They knew we was doing something with ourselves. And it was getting somewhere.
Right. Okay, so you out in Atlanta, and what's popping?
Oh, everything, hell, that's why I tell people to dive. Like, if people I fuck with on some music shit, I say take a quick look at my photos on Facebook, like that main page. Like, just go down and see what I posted. They tell the whole story.
Right.
Like, it was shows every week, conventions, sneaker pips. It was just clubs, performances, hanging out, studio, Gucci, 10, you know. Yeah, I done been around everybody, bro. Like, done been around everybody.
So did you ever sign to anybody?
Never signed. The only papers I would sign would be my likeness and videos. Because, you know, when you in video, I'm in a bunch of videos. So when you in video, you got to sign a paper to say you're okay with being in the video type stuff. But I ain't never signed
He said he knows how to do that.
Nah, I don't. I said earlier. I think label is a scam. Signing to a label, like it can be useful. Just like a loan is basically a scam because it comes with interest. You gotta have to owe more back. But if you know money, you can flip a loan and make some money. Same way you can flip a.
Yeah.
Right. Or you can just do what I did, is learn some engineering. Then maybe learn how to make beats. But the only thing you can't do is record yourself in a music video.
Yeah.
And you were saying earlier, like, shit. Like, and hell, we were saying it can be a scam, but let's just say, you do get a deal and they give you a certain amount of money. Obviously, it's a budget to do your music. And now you got, a budget to get some beats made, right? They give you $20,000, $30,000 for a beat selection.
Right.
But they want you to keep that same sound you got. So guess who they paying? You, if you make the beats that they like you to keep making.
Yeah.
Or if you got a producer, guess what? If I'm your producer, and that's what's up, because this money going back.
All right, and yeah.
Yeah, so now they need them video shots. I mean, you might have to argue, you might have some people, they always try to send you to the defaults.
Right.
We got this guy and that guy, but tell them, nah, man, if you like the last ones, if you want this, put something together and pay these guys. Just don't tell them in your peoples. Have them come out, shoot it, if they approve it. Shit, you just got me paid again. Like, we ain't gotta, it
Fact.
can be a scam.
Fact. But it's just all about how you use it.
Money.
How you use it, though. Right. And just know what you signing. Because it's different contracts, you feel me? Different type ones.
Yeah.
You feel me? So.
But they're not gonna tell you these things. Jay-Z on his first deal when he was young renegotiated for $10 million more. In the office with Russell Simmons, renegotiated his contract. Because he called that bluff. He told him he knew his money would be worth more than $1 million anyway. Like, he wouldn't sign for no less than $10 million. And they gave it to him. And, that's a whole nother thing. I ain't saying that, he ain't whatever, but that just goes to show you that all that shit is negotiable.
Yeah.
And if you're not broke, if you sign for $1 million and you got $3 million in the bank, you always can buy yourself. You now got the leverage, because you can be like, listen, man, if y'all don't start doing this and this the way I like it, I'm going to just leave and buy myself out my own deal. Now you got leverage. Now you got to kind of do what you tell them to do, because you don't need them no more.
Facts.
But, putting money, investing in yourself is important, and it start with learning, not really money.
Oh, yeah. For sure, boy. I tell folks, boy, I made some mistakes in this music shit for sure, nigga. But just lessons, though. You feel me?
And my biggest mistake, I know I've got off from Atlanta, but my biggest mistake might have been going with the flow in Atlanta, because it felt so comfortable and not really going against the grain, really fighting for my personal situation to be heard a little louder. Like, I was okay with Entourage, because this is Entourage on a level so high that, I'm around everybody I wanted to be around. They might not know my music, but, I don't know, that's when I got comfortable. Looking back at that, I'd rather be in my scenario I'm in right now, because owning a studio, I can put out whatever I want to put out, even though I don't rap no more. Like, I became the person that I needed back then.
Yeah. Hey, making a lot of sense. Yeah, making a lot of sense. Okay, so, all right. So you say you learned engineering through that, through the early having the, your homeboy had the Fruity Loops, and you just had to record yourself and everything like that. Okay, so you learning these. What made you started the studio in 2024? So what made you be like...
my newest one.
What made you be like, okay, I'm finna start the studio?
It made sense. It just made a lot of sense, especially with that's crazy, that's the name of it. You know, don't play in the plug.
Making a lot of sense moment, you feel?
Yeah, but I used to tell my partner Joe that all the time. Like, if I ever got back into the music, it's got to make sense. And I wasn't never nailed down to nothing because I rap, but I also engineered.
Right.
I engineered more than I rap because I had a group. So I might do my verse, but I got to do 2 other verses. Every time I record, I'm recording more people by times 2 or 3.
Yeah, you gotta take the fun out of rapping, won't you, bro?
Well, no, I had it whooped, man. I knew I got it.
Damn, I got to engineer.
Yeah, it is tougher, bro.
Yeah.
It's tougher, you know.
Because I know how to, I'm a recording engineer. Like, I know how to record myself and other people as well, but I don't like recording myself, bro. I'll be honest. I'd rather have an engineer, and I'm so more efficient.
Right, with an engineer.
You feel me?
Yeah, because, you know, I don't get to really turn my back off the computer screen. So while everybody in the group, you know, vibe and waiting for the next song,
yeah, you got to stay.
I'm working. Yeah. And then once we get into the next song, I got to now jump back in the
rapper mode. Yeah. That's why I be telling people with this, like, I got to go from technician mode to host mode. Like, then I gotta go to editor mode when I'm done with this. Like
you the hands.
Yeah, people like thinking that
host
shit,
and the hands.
How you doing this shit? No, boy, not when you take it serious. A lot of people,
it's not.
I mean,
it's not. But you know, challenge yourself, man. You know, doing stuff like that just leads to just better results out of your life, man. You know, all that people be depressed and I be, you know, get busy, nigga.
There you go.
Like, for real. Like, you got too much time in your head. I don't really got no time to be depressed.
Yeah.
It's like too much going on. And plus, in the field I'm in, I guess people do make depressed music, but, you know, it's really hard for me to get in the vibe if I'm depressed. And I'm running all day long.
Yeah.
Like, depression can't even exist where I'm at.
Tired, but not depressed.
You know, but I do way too, like, it's just too much going on, bro. You know, that's why I chose engineering, because I knew, the reason why I chose engineering right now, because I knew how, like, I didn't pick up something brand new, because I don't got time to pick up something new. I was trying to figure out why I jump in there on the music. Rapping right now ain't really realistic for me. Not because of my age or nothing like that. Let's say I didn't care about, you know, where I was age-wise. I just couldn't see myself the main time of my grind being late night no more. Which is prime rapper time.
That's engineer, though.
No, it ain't right here, but my last session, this shit got in by 11 or 12. Because I got work at 6 in the morning. We gotta
I mean, like, so you like mixing during the, but I mean, for rapper, like, but just take an engineer. Let's just say Kevin Gates or something. He want to have you as an engineer. You going to be on his time. So let's just say he like to rap when he get out of that club 2 in the morning, 3. Like,
it's possible.
Yeah.
I don't think I could be a personal engineer for anybody. It'd have to be on my own time. You got to name your price.
You have in your own studio.
You got to name your price. I'm a dinosaur, bro. I'm not trying to get in the game. I do music because I like music at this point.
Yeah.
And I know I got something to provide people with that's going to give a great service.
Right.
Which is you having a safe place to engineer, having a consistent place to engineer, and somewhere to build rapport. So everybody I work with, we got a chemistry. And so when we come in, it's effortless how the music moves. So by itself, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing work. I'm doing the work. You can't tell me what I'm doing ain't important because I'm not the main focus of my music. That's why niggas can't get nowhere, because they don't have teams. Like, niggas wouldn't know where to start to even begin to get a team member. You feel me? And what I provide, like, right now is a loyal team member to somebody trying to do something, but I know how to call bullshit. Like, if somebody in the studio and they working there, I know what your ass ain't going nowhere look like. You don't come through that much no more. Like, I know what that look like. Everybody that come through fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? I got a rapport with them. I believe in everybody that come through the rock with. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing is putting myself in because I can always record myself at any time. But I'm putting myself in a position to help out people who got real opportunity.
So, okay,
you
say somebody won't come through and book your studio. Just shout the studio name out and the session and everything. Like,
get what? If you can book my studio, then do it.
what you mean?
What I mean is, it's not public. It's a private studio. It's in my home, so it's got to be invited into my house.
Oh, okay.
People know, and that's really more information than I would like to give out. I'm already too busy with the people I'm personally working with on their projects. I got the people I work with. Give me a certain number. That number I'm satisfied with, and we're gonna work until this project is completed.
Oh, number of songs.
Right, number of songs, number of money. They give me a sum of money. I take a chunk early on. Now we working, and once it close to the end, like once we're done with the project, I get the last chunk of the money before I release the project to you.
So what?
So I work on projects.
So do you in your package? Are you mixing or mastering?
I'm mixing and I'm taking you all the way there. Now, if you got somebody who masters, obviously I do that too, and I just take you as far as where we're going with it. You know what I'm saying? But far as call me and hit me up, I really not in the game for because I'm not in it for the money, bro. I've been in it for too long. You would have to check. Like I said, just go look at. I came back because I wanted to.
So what's your main goal with it? You're not in it for the money, and you don't want to record yourself. So
I believe in myself. I got the mindset. I done been to listen, I've seen enough, right? I've seen enough to know where I would land.
They don't know. I can't see what they're saying. Go ahead, bro.
Look, I done seen enough to know where I would be, you know what I'm saying, or where I would land at if I was to get my opportunity, my shot. And I know I could take somebody there. And just off the strength of that, I believe, watch me do it. I know I can do it. So you might say, what's your goal? You trying to make money. Obviously, everybody want what they do to be successful. Money should be the end goal. But I'm a carpenter too. My phone ring off the hook with carpentry.
Right.
That's what I've been doing for the last 6 years.
Studio, didn't you?
Yeah, I built my studio. My house had burnt down, but I rebuilt the house back up.
Shout out to that.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it ain't like I need to, I'm not trying to get too deep into my personal situation. You feel me? I like some things to be private, but
right.
I'm not really trying to get all the pennies out of niggas trying to record something. I've been there, bro. From the jump. Some of my friends are dead that started this music out with me, or they just locked up. I've seen the music go left to the point where, I'm just happy I'm back in a space where I'm doing what I love to do again.
Right.
I don't got to go back to where I was, because me getting to any level would be me going back to where I was.
Okay.
See, people still trying to see it, I guess. So you know what I mean? I mean, I don't really. I done seen it already. I'm fine making a lot of money and owning what I own on any level. If that makes sense. And my car don't gotta be foreign 2026. As long as I own that motherfucker, can't no repo man come see me buy my shit, and the money I got coming in is more than enough that I need for me. You feel me? I'm in a good place. That shit made me go back to music. I said, bro, I got a lot of time on my hands.
Okay, bro.
Let me fill that in with something. And I said, well, you know what? Since I got a good little job hitting right here, I'm gonna take this whole little thing and just buy music equipment with it. And I'm gonna get back into it. And that's what ended up happening. I really didn't have no goal. I just knew Joe rapped, everybody around them rapping. They was like, we ain't got nowhere solid to record it. And I said, damn, I told my girl, I said, that'd be a good way to spice my life back up. So you say I don't go out that much, you feel me? I'm not really, I get back into music and my guys start doing something, performing every night or doing, now I'm back out shooting music videos. You know what I'm saying? Just spice your life back up. Ain't no reason to sit around and get old and boring.
Yeah.
When you got something to offer.
Right.
And since I've been doing this music shit, it's done helped out a lot of, you feel me? Like, you can see what it's doing.
Yeah.
It's progress in the city. It's making the city, like, in my mind, it's making the city better because this is more music coming out.
Yeah, we need that, bro. And we're going to go back, to that topic right there. We was talking about music and gassing and shit. Like, and I respect you for that because me and you share a lot of similarities. Like I was telling you, bro, that's one of the main reasons I started this, bro. As you know, like I said, I want to shine light on who I feel like gassing. You feel what I'm saying? If you was to ask me that same question I asked you, who need more light shining on them? Shit, everybody I done brought on the platform thus far. You feel what I'm saying? And even some people outside of gassing, because I've been fortunate to reach all the way. Shit, we go overseas, bro. I check my numbers. We overseas.
Yeah.
Like a lot of my fan base is overseas. So shout out to them, bro. Everybody in the live and everything. I can't see you right now. Everybody, like, you feel me? But I say all that to say, bro, like, it started with gassing, though. Like, I started with somebody who I knew. My first guest was I was fortunate to get my barber. You feel me? Who still cut my hair to this day. Not only did he have so much, he more than just cutting hair, bro. He had so much more game and stuff to offer. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, just shining, like you said, just shining light, bro. So, to the music point, though, like, what do you think one way to improve that, like getting gassing more, known? And how do we collab more? You feel me? As artists and producer, engineer, you feel what I'm saying? Like you said, build an actual team, bro, as opposed to working together, one of you feel me, against each other.
That's a loaded question for real. But if I just kind of gave it and like try to break it down in simple terms, it's just people we're gonna need more people that want to be more than a rapper.
To the point that I was talking about off cam when I said, being here in Alabama, you forced to do more than one thing. You can't just be a rapper no more.
You can't like everybody wants to be the rapper, and like that's the problem in Gaston. Like I said, if you go to Huntsville, if you go to Atlanta, there's so many cameramen. Like that's a lane for people. Who's the hardest cameraman? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's fighting for that spot here. I mean, the people who fighting for it's such a small group.
I think it's tight rope. Like they're not them people. You right, it's a combination of both. It's not a lot, and then the people that is, they not working with everyone. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So like same way with like I didn't know it was more than just one or two studios around here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know it because everybody's so like private with it.
There's a lot of good engineers.
Public, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just like what you said, bro. Like it's just like everybody just on their own lane with it.
There's a lot of good engineers that don't got a place that like a public engineer spot. You know what I mean? But they got the computer, the laptop. You know, they can pull up on you and stuff like that. But it's just don't nobody know that they do it. And I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot of engineers that's really cold at what they do, and the only reason why they do it is just to record themselves. They ain't even trying to record you. They know how to, but that's not why they do this.
Yeah.
They do it because they trying to record, they trying to find a place for them to record. So, like, it's gotta be cool again to be a cameraman. It gotta be cool to be an engineer or a producer. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got nobody that's known for their tag on beats in Gaston. You know, I mean, I don't even think people think about giving that shit a shot. To be real with you, it's just straight to the rapping.
Well, RP my boy John. He was on there. I don't know if he knew Geronimo.
Geronimo Beats.
Yeah, I think on YouTube that's his name. But he just went by Geronimo. That was his tag.
I feel like I remember
passed away a few years ago. Got killed. But yeah, he was the only one I knew.
I know a couple people who make some beats, but they just stopped doing it.
They started doing like my boy. Man, this nigga right here was cold, boy. He made the song. He made the beat to that song "Ride Around Your City." I was telling about my boy Reggie B. He played drums. He used to. I don't know if he still do. He used to have dreads, but he cut them off.
Man, that ain't sound familiar. That might be something I just heard about.
Oh, you wouldn't even know it though, cause he just low key with it. Like, but how I got the beat was I just stumbled. I accidentally was giving it, and I made a boast. I was like, oh, I'm finna rock with this. You feel me? That's throwback though.
No, that's key.
But yeah, man, it's just bro. Like, let me ask you this though. When you was rapping, 2-part question. When you was rapping, what did you get the most enjoyment out of? Like writing or freestyling, actually recording, performing, you feel me? Which one gave you the most enjoyment? And on the flip side, engineering, like what's the most fun you get out of being an engineer? Like, is it hearing or what this nigga finna come spit? Like,
right. Nah, man. On the music side was probably watching somebody, and this is my thing. I wouldn't say anybody else get into it, because if you get the wrong response, you might not be able to take it the same way. But I would love it when people caught what I was saying and they did it in real time. Because I come from the old era. Because Wayne was rapping. So every time, like, that came from Wayne hype. So you would have to start it over. And I would get like start over. So getting a nigga to start my verse over in front of me, oh boy. Yeah, that right there still. That's like, boy, hold up, bro. You start talking to you about it. Bro. Oh God.
Yeah, I feel.
Yeah, that was my thing. You feel me? Like, I used to try to say stuff to make people be like, yeah,
they go
back to what you just said.
Because like, it's the times I did that performance, and I be like, hey, yeah, like you mid performance, but in your mind you still going, but in your mind you be like, yeah, nigga caught that.
They're getting it, I'm telling you can see it.
Yeah, you can. That shit priceless, bro.
Oh God, that's what I used to, like the most. On some rapper shit. You gotta start my shit over.
If niggas start your shit, you get a nigga to make that.
Oh, you coming in messed up. You coming in messed up. Your first line make a nigga taste twist.
Nigga, okay to play that. Nigga. I'm already here,
Yo, man.
But okay, part B. What about the engineer side? Like, just, getting it, like you said, especially with yours being so private.
I like to see a nigga do the same thing, right? But reverse, pause. When they in the studio, but what it is they vibing so hard. Like, the song might start off right, they get their first lines out and they thinking a little bit. But it's like a chemistry thing, because it's building up and they get in the zone, they start talking that shit. And I like to see a nigga really get in the zone from not being in the zone in the beginning to falling into his zone in the song, because that means the mood, the vibe has turned him up.
Yeah.
In my mind, internalized that, like, I've turned this nigga up. You feel me? Like, he came in, he vibing, but I'm rocking with you. I might be like, boy, hey, you going stupid, bro.
Yeah,
and then next thing we in here.
Yeah.
I might even throw a line. Like, you might not use it. They ain't even throwing it for you to use. I'm just letting you know, you got me rapping over here. You feel me? Like, nigga might throw it in there. I love it when a nigga throws some shit that I was just fucking with into the song with it. Like, every time I listen to it, and that part I know you went crazy on was just a lot of songs like that. I ain't trying to take, like, no credit or nothing, but hey, you feel me? Like, but the hardest part of that song, man, so I be telling my girl, like, yeah, I gave it a nigga.
Okay. But you need that in the engineer.
Yeah.
Like, cause man, I've been recording. Man, I went to, not to throw no shit, I ain't even gonna say the name, but a high dollar studio in Atlanta. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And shit, it just wasn't no, like you said, the vibe wasn't that nigga engineers dry. Like, cause like, for one, like you said, it's chemistry. Like, you rather have somebody who you already know, you rock with, cause you feel me, it's better. Like, this nigga don't know me from the campaign. You don't know this nigga. You just know this nigga here to record your engineer and all that. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, so it can be told, bro.
Yeah, it's just like, you need that. I feel like chemistry. And another thing, like even with the producer, like, my last EP, bro, mine was really like my whole goal really was like it was a collab EP, but no features. The producer was the feature. You feel me? So I was just like collabing with him, and it was just like because you need that chemistry, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? I feel like them beats was made specifically for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and so that's what I did. Like, boom, went in on them on that type. I'm like, bro, we need that. Like currency approach, you need that because the producer is important. Like niggas don't be knowing, like the average fan don't realize just how important the producer is, but like the producer is that like yeah that when you got the producer and the artist in sync, it's just to create a different type of music in my opinion.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like them projects like I was saying, Currency, he'll go grab Alchemist and they'll do a whole project together as opposed to just boom, I'm gonna get a beat from you and then go to you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just I build up that whole chemistry with you and shine light on you as well. Like, boom, this nigga cold on the beats. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like so cold to where I can make a whole project. You cold as a producer if I wanna make a whole project with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I think more artists need to start doing that. And I'm seeing it more too. It's my strange after I dropped my shit, cause I dropped it last year. I've been seeing that shit more, trend. And another thing I like is when the artists do the collab tapes, like my boy Currency and Wiz just did. Like, I like doing the collab tapes, bro. I feel like more artists need to do that as well. Like,
I'm sitting on a couple collab tapes right now, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready for waiting on that green light.
And it's a different, like, you got, especially like two of your favorite artists, you like, man. Like, and they able to go in, like, damn, they was able to go into the studio and create this, like the chemistry they got is like, boom, like, yeah, I think fans enjoy that more. I know I do as an artist, like just to see my favorite artists like 2 Chainz and Larry June drop, like boom, this two of my favorite, and then they come together like boom, like it's different as opposed to just having you drop your solo tape and then have them featured on. It's
like Boosie Webbing,
man, shit different.
You know what I'm saying,
man.
And, it's funny because we were talking about earlier Mike and Joe, and I like Webbing more than Boosie. In the collab.
Some people, people feel like that. On certain songs, I do like Webby.
I would listen to Webby. But when they split and listening to my own personal time, I'm not really listening to Boosie if Webby ain't on the song with him. You know what I mean? So music, like I said, we could just have a different opinion about a lot of stuff.
Right.
But yeah, that's why I place my hand on hits. I know what a hit sound like. When it comes to everything else, hey, it's what's the word when it's just it's personal preference.
Yeah.
It's your preference. It's personal preference. All of it is subjectable, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Hey.
But I got my reasons for liking what I like. I think certain people make more hits than the others. Like people, I think in the Kendrick and Drake stuff that's going on, I think, like everybody else think, like Kendrick completely smacked this man, all around on the shit. But when it comes to like default hits on the radio, I mean, it's gonna be a few people who got Drake on just default hits, just default shit. Like it's a hit and it's gone.
Yeah,
it's Drake.
Yeah,
it's not too many people that he might not have wrote the shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to hit making.
But I think Kendrick though, like speak on that, Kendrick did 2-in-1 though. Nigga did.
All Kendrick did
and he made a hit with one of them discs. Was you feel what I'm saying? The same thing, like
for real.
Like which was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. So
like you made a disc
into a hit track. Yeah.
That ain't never been done before. Yeah. But it's crazy that one of his discs had to go #1. Like Drake just take a song from some unheard of artist and it's #1.
Facts.
Like once a month.
Yeah, facts. Okay, let me ask you this, bro. Deep question, Paul. What would you say thus far in your life, particularly pertaining, it ain't even got to pertain to your career, but what has been what would you say in your moment in your life where boom, everything clicked? This is your making a lot of sense moment. Like in your life where everything it made sense. Like
And mine just happening. I got all kind of moments. What like I can tell you, I done documented my moments.
right.
You know what I'm saying? From the telling my girl, we was just sitting there one day and I was like, I'm gonna buy a computer. She was like, what you about? And I was like, why? I was like, shit, I'm finna start recording niggas again. Like, it was a random moment, but I had a lot going on up here when it hit. You feel me? I marked that down as one because we had just got to talking about doing stuff and there wasn't nothing to do.
Yeah.
And like, after a while, like, I figured it out. I'm like, man, you know what? As I age in the next couple of years, like, I'm sure to spice this.
Documented. I'm getting there. Like,
you know, like, this gonna spice up. So I guarantee you, I guarantee you this gonna turn me up. Just like that, you feel me? Like, I'm back in it. But then again, here recently, I just had another thought where I was like, man, it hit me about like, bro, I'm music now, that's fine, but I'm 38. So I gotta have some stuff setting up, some nest eggs and shit, so to speak. Because, younger generation, we ain't keeping our money situated on the back end like the older folks used to. So really, and I was like, man, thinking about that, it made me make a couple decisions. Wow, I'm sitting in the right track now, you feel me? Like, now we doing but that took a moment too, like, man, just sitting around with no health care and shit, this ain't, I know we niggas used to be gangsters and whatever we thought we was, but then you said, sitting around with no dental insurance.
You said that, the funny thing, I'm glad all this documented and I get everything, because I'm going to write a book one day. But, bro, I said it to say, bro, we was talking about that on the podcast one day. I had to help my old co-host, they didn't even know it. I was like, they don't get no health insurance in this shit?
No.
They like, oh shit.
You gotta pay for that.
Yeah, they go to the hospital. That shit on you.
It's on you, but that shit hurt you, boy.
You're like, wow. I'm like, nigga, you make too much.
Keep it up. Yeah. And health is wealth, man. Like, you trying to get some money. You trying to get some money. Yeah, where your money gonna go to?
Man, what? Yeah.
You just went to.
You said the key, bro. That's really like. Be your key to getting well, not really like and it's gonna be your energy too. It's your energy and how much you take care of yourself, bro. Like how much you really take care of yourself. That's key, bro. You wreck your body trying to chase that money, you finally get it, and all that shit gonna go try to keep your ass alive.
But that's why, and I ain't trying to get spiritual or nothing like that, because I ain't really even religious, you know what I'm saying, like that, or whatever you call it. I'm practical. To me, that shit is practical, but it's like, having something to do like that gives you some kind of will of God. Like, without anything, like it's like the will of God, just the will to live. The will means to have energy to want to do stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't got health right, you ain't gonna have no energy. So you ain't gonna have no imagination. You ain't gonna be in a good vibe.
You ain't gonna have no want to.
Soon as somebody say your name, Tony, you're like, damn, because you tired mentally. Like, and once you start slowing down, like, energy ain't nothing but the will to move. You just lose the will, with no energy.
I call that an alignment too. Your alignment off, like, you ain't in alignment with what you supposed to be doing.
Oh God, movement, man, means being alive, and you need something you want to move towards, to have the will to move it all. And so, like, health is wealth, man. Like, if you feel like everything is a task for you to do, your ass ain't gonna do nothing. And guess what? Everything damn near is a task to do that's worth doing.
You're right.
It'll really have you stuck in the same loop.
You're right.
So the eureka moment I had sitting on the porch of my girl was like, I'm finna get back into music. Cause it's gonna kill a lot of this dead time that, I'm just, it ain't good for your brain to sit around. That's how you come up with shit that ain't right.
Right, yeah, you think, yeah.
Cause you're sitting around, but now I'm accomplishing stuff every week, every night sometimes, successful sessions. I get to watch what I do go into the world. And these other people hold what I do important to them. And I did it for them. Now, once it happens, and if it catches, it catches. But what it was intended for was to make, you had a song that couldn't get nowhere. It couldn't be out there without me. I get a chance to get what you got here, there, and then people rock with it, really, I'm happy when you happy with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, this was for you. Once it resonate, that's what I'm telling you. I don't gotta have a goal in mind. I'm already aligned with my purpose because it received well. So I'm not moving toward nothing. I don't need a bunch of thugs in my studio that don't know how to work. They're in here laughing instead of rapping. I'd rather have one person in there with a good chemistry, and then we could change the world. You know, and we ain't even gotta change the world, but I bet you my life will be fulfilled when I get to, I'm gonna be real happy with what I've been doing. You see what I'm saying? You can see it on me. Like, I can see straight through people who don't really believe in what they talking about. And I'm not condemning them. Everybody got their time, bro. I just got that shit back in my eyes. But hey, it's sometimes you got that look when ain't nothing behind your eyes. You feel me? Like a dead brain. Like shit just really smacking you every day. That's why you need energy, because shit ain't gonna never stop smacking you. You just gonna be able to handle the shit a little bit better. Get home with a little more energy now. You know what I'm saying? So now you ain't all pissed off at everybody. Because ain't no way you finna make no fire music at the end of a work day if you ain't got enough energy to spare off. Like, it's real talk. And that's why I think a lot of music getting so sad. Like, a lot of depressed music is really a genre, and it's top. It's number one. It's hitting hard. I'm not against it, but you know, some of my number one artists, they sad as hell. And I'm not really saying nothing other than because mental health can be all kind of things, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't judge no. I'm not the judger. That ain't my job. I'm just categorizing music. I'm hearing what you're saying. It's pretty sad. You know, it's hard to you don't dance to sad music. So everything's slowly kind of slowing down a bit. And that's why, you know, I don't mind doing what I'm doing because I don't really pay attention to music. I'm too locked in to the local scene than I am to the industry. And it's a lot better to me because the industry forcing me to listen to certain things. But here, I'm working on the music that I want to work on to begin with. I only hear what, you know, I'm not exposed to all this manipulating shit. Whatever they doing now, you feel me? Like, you know, I'm on social media, so I know what's hot and what's going on right now, but, you know, it ain't on my playlist.
Right, bro. I was just sitting here listening to you, bro. Listening to you. You're making a lot of sense a moment. And when you said, you know, you was sitting outside with your girls and everything, and then like the health insurance and everything like that. Like, but that just reminded me, like, that gave me like a assurance too, though, like, cause I work, bro, like with this, I got this, I'm an artist, and then like, bro, I got like, I call it a job, cause that's what they is. I got 3 other jobs, you feel me, besides these.
Mm-hmm.
It's career, but I got 3 jobs to support this, you feel me?
Right.
But like, so I work, it be times I work like, nigga, I work 7. It ain't nothing for me to work 7 or 8 days work in a row.
Yeah,
But
that's
like,
tough.
nah, like I do that like religiously though. You feel me?
Right, shit.
So like, but everybody be like, damn, how you do that though? Why you do all that and everything like that? But I be like, bro, like, nigga, like, I'm in a good space. Like, I got the energy for it. Like, I don't want for nothing for real. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I ain't, you feel me? I'm still able, like, to do what I love to do. Like, I wish I could put more time into it, but, like, right now, I just don't understand what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But, like, shit, like, I'd rather be doing this than not, because, like, I've been on the other side, too. Well, I just was like, I wasn't aligned, like what you said, and thinking too much. Just had too much free time, like, wasn't doing enough, bro. You feel me? So, like...
That shit crazy.
You said, like, really just reminded me, like, damn, you right there where you need to be, bro. Like, don't listen to them folks.
You right where you need to be.
Trying to tell you, like, maybe you need a break or, nah, I'm good.
Right
when I need a break, I know I need a break.
Yeah, you right where you want to be, bro.
Yeah.
You perfect space.
Right, bro. Like,
perfect space, bro. Like, you got to take advantage of you got to take advantage of your opportunity to give something, that's some kind of service
Yeah.
As you get older, bro, it's not the easiest. I just look like this, bro. I'm down there 40. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling every bit of,
right,
not moving right. And cause when I was growing up, niggas at 40, 50, they was already 20 years somewhere. They was getting ready to stop doing something. Type shit. And I ain't saying I'm trying to work for 20 years. I'm just saying, like, moving properly matters to me right now.
Yeah.
And I done figured it out enough to where I was just like, let me get the music back, and now I'm spicing my life back up with some shit.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? But it took a whole lot of other stuff that don't get you paid first.
Yeah.
They do get you paid in the end.
Yeah.
They get you paid. Really, they the best investments to make because you go home and do them every day. But, people don't want to make those investments. They want to go straight for it. And I think that's why a lot of people want to be the younger coming up. We're losing more the behind the scenes, and it's just more rappers. It's just more rappers. And this is going to empower the big labels because they got you just a rapper by yourself starter kit. Well, you use everything in-house. It's like bowling shoes. We're going to get these out here. Everybody wear these. You know what I'm saying? But here you go. And just some little spray. Now they gets tailored for you, but them folks going to cost you. It's going to run you down. But I'm telling you, like, until people really, like, that solves the problem. But the label's just going to be stronger and stronger and stronger if all we got is rappers to put out. Because they're going to need a label.
Another thing, too, bro, we've been in this shit for too long not to figure out how to run a label correct. You feel me? We shouldn't even be able to rely on that. We've been in this shit for too long to where we should not know how to, like, run a label. You feel me?
You would think, though. I mean, we showed that then, because, hell, Master P did it way back then. They just, the formula, niggas didn't care about the formula, I guess. Because hell, Master P did it, Soulja Boy did it.
I'm talking about right, though.
Huh.
Talking about to do that shit the right way.
They did do it the right way. Soulja Boy, Richard, why you think you can't stop it? Listen, I'm not here trying to be no troll or nothing like that, but Soulja Boy was the first damn rapper on YouTube breaking the internet. Back when it wasn't breakable. He was breaking the internet.
But who on Soulja Boy, what artist Soulja Boy done signed to them?
Soulja Boy found the Migos. Boy.
They weren't signed to him.
I ain't say he signed them. He put them in the Migos will say this themselves.
No, I'm saying like to actually run a label.
I'm not even finna defend for Soulja Boy. I'm just say this: Soulja Boy has put pretty much a whole era of music on.
Agree with you.
From Uzi Vert to Famous Dex.
Actually running them.
No, not signing, putting people in the right positions to talk to the people who needs to sign them. He connected them.
Right, but this different. I'm saying we should be in a position to where, so like we don't.
I had more names that was finna come after Soulja Boy. I don't want to just stop just saying because that shit sound ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm practical. You know what I'm saying? But hell, from Chief Keef, SoundCloud, his shit was who was that started off on? Hell, everybody came off the SoundCloud era because they own their own shit. Juice WRLD, we talking about independent artists that was completely independent, millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But for the labels was what messed them up.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Nobody's talking about these stories. You don't know how much freedom Soulja Boy got. That's why it sounds funny. He got freedom. He's freer than your favorite rapper. Guaranteed. Soulja Boy, that's why you can't get rid of his drug addict ass. He got the money and he owns the stuff to where every time it's played, he makes the money. It goes to his pocket, not the label. He is the label. Now, is he spending his money properly? Probably not. That's why he always on the internet doing ads with no whack shit. But, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'm not here trying to vouch for nobody. I'm sure the industry is crazy for each individual experience, but you just got to give people flowers that deserve them.
Yeah. Fair.
That's all. I don't know where I stand on it.
Fair. what's next, bro? For the people watching, bro. What's next? What you
Well,
get into,
man, really, the next thing I got going on is I learned engineering. So what I would like to mess with, like make public, is that soon I'll be doing music videos. Now I run the music. Music videos will be for whoever needs some good camera work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being like a private cameraman. That'll be like just DM me. You know, I don't got the camera just yet. But around this time, around summertime of next year, I should be full out
That's what we need, bro. We need
doing music videos.
But I just shot one. And I'm gonna speak on this since we on the subject, not to cut you off, but it's a bold. And I'm speaking to the videographers or people who got visions of being a videographer, and I'm speaking to the artists too. My nigga, you had to get both of y'all gotta give each other a chance. If you just not getting into videographer, and I ain't trying to tell nobody how to run that shit. Like, or you might just been taking pictures, but now you want to do videos, right? You can cross over to videos too. You don't be out here charging the artist a whole arm and a leg trying to rob him, and you just not getting into this shit yourself. You feel me? Like you only know it's editing. That shit is tedious as fuck. Editing. I know because I've been an editor. You feel me? So I'm just telling you, like, it don't make sense to charge the artist. Then on the artist side, you sitting here trying to get the same person who shot such and such video. But this nigga on a whole nother level. You need to start with, you grab you one of these local videographers, get them a shot, and work with them. You feel what I'm saying? It needs to be a two-way street. That's what I did. I'm just gonna go and give it to you. You feel me? I gave my partner a shot. You feel me? And just so being whole, like, he like, bet I ain't a pro, but just give me a shot, bro. I'll work. You feel what I'm saying? I do. He let me know his resume, like all his experience he had before. I'm like, bet. We had already collab on some other stuff. Like, I had brought him on my platform. We had already collab. You feel me? So boom, shot my video, tweaked it, he edited, and you feel me? We came together on the thing, you feel me, agreements, and then moved together. Like, boom, I'm just keep working up that rapport, like, cause like, bro, only gonna get better by doing it. Nigga can't get better just watching videos and don't never, you feel me, actually do the shit. So you gotta, it's a two-way street, you feel me? Like, I feel like, but you do have these videographers out here, bro, want to charge you thousands of dollars and they don't even know how to direct. If you're gonna do that, learn how to actually direct the video. You just pulling up with the camera and just, nigga, you don't even got no direction. Or the where you trying to take the video with.
I'm already knowing.
So that's how I see it, bro. Like, I just had to say that, bro. Like, just because you was speaking on that, bro. But I hope, like, Gaston could use somebody dope that. It's a couple people that shoot videos, you feel what I'm saying, around right now. But like I said, bro, as far as just like actually like directing and shooting a music video, bro, it ain't got a whole lot of that around here, bro.
Yeah, it ain't.
And what would help us too, bro, like Birmingham, they got a studio, bro. And what I mean by that is like not like a music studio. They have a studio, like you know how they be shooting movies and shit.
Yeah, like Universal Studios.
Yeah, they got like a studio, like a book. So if Gas has some, that will help us out tremendous. Yeah.
Yeah, like they got a green room.
Yeah, got all that shit in there, props and everything.
Yeah, I mean, cause we got everything, but like I said, we got all the rapping necessary.
And got all the other shit. And then, me, like I said, I'm willing to do, but me, I'm not. If I wanted to be a videographer and do that shit, I would do it. Ain't no sense in me doing it because, like, bro, I don't have no passion to go and shoot other people's video. My purpose would just be doing it for me. And you can't shoot the video and be the, you feel me? That just ain't. You said it for earlier. Like,
I became the person I needed.
Yeah.
But I can't use me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you feel me? So, like, that's what I'm saying. So, like, shit, but, like, plus I got everything I'm already doing. Like, you feel everything I'm doing right now, I'm comfortable doing right now. If I want to take on something else, hey, at the time when I want to do that, I'm gonna do that. But me, I'm all into working with, like you said, I'm building me a team. So I'm not opposed to finding a video and working with them like to what we get. Just like an engineer, with my engineer right now, and I ain't worked with him forever because shit, he got a lot of shit going on. But just you have to work with them and build that chemistry to where y'all find the sound. Then y'all find a vision. Like, you feel the same way that y'all like to shoot videos, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's just with anything, bro. Just like with playing sports. Bro, rapping really is a sport, bro. Like, just like when you playing with hooping with niggas, they're able to throw them alley oops and shit because y'all done played together.
You got chemistry.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so.
Yeah, once you build some chemistry.
Same way.
Yeah, once you build some good chemistry with somebody, you know what I'm saying? It's real deal. It's game over. You can get way more work done one person you vibing with than having your shit open to just a bunch of folks, bro. Like, actual work done.
Yeah, and that's what I'm on. Like, anybody that ever worked, you worked with me in the studio one time, bro. Like, I'm in that bitch of fishing, bro. We could cut up and joke and shit, but that's all what ends up working though.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't just gonna be just I don't have to have a whole bunch of people in the studio with me, bro. Like, I get in there, and that's with everything. Like, I'm a fisher even when it comes to shooting videos. Like, boom, we gonna shoot. You feel me? Just be efficient, bro. Whatever.
Nah, you did. You got straight in there, and that's what I rock with. People who know they gonna move. I didn't have to tell you how this is gonna go. You know what I'm saying? This shit went exactly how it goes with you when you get in the studio. So
I ain't doing this, bro. Like, and be professional, bro. That's another thing too. I want to speak on that. Then I'm about done, bro. For real. If you starting out something, especially if you starting out something new, bro. Even if you continue doing something you already been doing, have a level of professionalism, bro. Professionalism. Cause I ain't gonna throw nobody on the bus, but like, man, it been times, bro. One of the reasons I had to work with bro is because I could you feel me? Some other videographer was unprofessional, bro. Like, and I ain't finna pay you for no unprofessional shit, bro. That's what anything. If you was to retwist my hair or just any business, bro, like
yeah, you're right.
I'm pay you for no unprofessional shit.
And you
bro.
bullshit.
Even if you show me unprofessional before I pay you shit, you just did me a favor for real. Like,
right.
I just ain't gonna work. So if you do anything, bro, just work with, like, even if they unprofessional, you can choose not to work with them, bro. But like, don't present no unprofessional shit to them, and we done lost your client because you feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's all. I just noticed, like, a lot of us we got that tendency, bro, having to do that. I ain't
Believe it or not,
I ain't point fingers at nobody neither, bro. I'm just speaking in general.
Like, believe it or not, man, most of this shit, like 25% of this shit is talent. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the rest of that shit is intangibles, bro. It's about health.
Yeah.
It's about health, mental health. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge.
Yeah.
Having some kind of, you know, not being brain. Like you said, you came in the studio, you moved, you knew how you wanted to move. Like, that's the only way you're going to get a consistent anything.
Man, what?
Like, talent ain't going to get, you know, I'll take a hard worker over somebody talented but don't know how to work hard.
Lazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, any day. And there's a lot of folk that sound great, bro. They sound great. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, they're not going to go nowhere because they can't get themselves over themselves. They are the hump they can't get over. You know? They can just come in the studio and make a nice look. They can make a hit. They can make a hit, but it's just like, once you do that, nigga lost in the water. But that's the life we live in Gaston because you don't got a team. Nobody got a team. They got an entourage, and ain't nobody holding the camera.
Man, this might be strange. He saying that. I mean, it's documented, bro. You saying everything I said on season 1.
Well, you making a lot of sense, bro.
I said, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, and I'm speaking from experience. This ain't no shit that somebody told me. This is me having to learn the hard way. Nigga, I tried to do all that shit by myself. Like, and that shit is, even if you do it, by the time you get done with that shit, bro, you gonna be like, bro, then because you gonna have to push it after that. After all that work you did, you gotta go and push it. Now, you ain't gonna have no more energy to put. You gonna be defeated, bro, because you know spent all that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just come from me having to do that. So I was like, bro, you know what, bro? Let me just do what I'm capable of doing. Yeah. Then while I'm lacking there stuff I don't know how to do, let me just go try to find and work with somebody. You feel what I'm saying? And boom, do it like that. Like,
moving how you feel comfortable.
Right.
See, I feel comfortable with how I'm moving. That's why I tell you, like, there ain't no goal in mind. My peace of mind is the only thing I move with. And I already got I'm like I said, I'm at the point now where I know what I'm bringing to the table. It's done been proven over and over and over. I get the same results. They get better when I lean into it. So with that being said, you know, some niggas good at games, video games.
Right.
They ain't gotta, you know, you finna beat me today because I ain't never played this shit. But once I go home, you know how you nigga get in the game, tomorrow whooping your like if you know that, then you know what you bring to the table when it comes to like to games. But for me, with the music or just I know what I'm coming with. So really with me knowing that, it's like a secret weapon. Like if I get behind the right person, like it's just ain't no telling, bro. Sky's the limit. Cause from what I done seen, what I done did, what I know, like it would be wasted for it to go back into me trying to be the rapper. Like the knowledge I got goes behind the rapper. Or something like that. And I'm not looking for nobody to sign or nothing. You know, I know where I need to get to on the next level of ownership or just the level of what I need to be doing. You feel me? And I got multiple ways to go for it, and I ain't got my eggs in one basket. Yeah. Like I said, I forget this camera, but when I do it, it'll be at my own pace. Right. I might be like, bro, I'm a week out. Not because I got a bunch of videos, because I'm just busy until Saturday. But when I get it, I'm knocking the video. I'm telling you, and I've been going so crazy, just like a nigga that play video games. Every time I pick up something new, I end up being on that level. So I'm already expecting, you feel me? Like, I'm already knowing, like, well, I'm finna go, just wait till it click.
Yeah, if I do this shit long enough, nigga.
Just wait till when they're gonna be like, boy, Avery done, the way you do something is gonna be my thing, bro. And they're gonna be like, you know Avery, because he's the only one to get those type of shots. That's his thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, change the game. Change the game.
Man, one last question, man. This a fun question I ask everybody that come on. Out of these three, which one hardest for you to say and why? I love you, I need help, or I apologize.
I apologize.
Why? Okay.
Because a lot of times it ain't about being right or wrong. So you can be right in the scenario. It's about what's healthy and what's not healthy and what not even what's not healthy. It's about what is the healthiest choice in this scenario. And sometimes you might be right, but you know, there's ways to approach things where you still could have handled that with more grace. So being right and wrong ain't everything, you know what I'm saying? Choosing the more healthier thing is the thing. And for me, you know, me learning that right now, it done changed a lot. It's done helped me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say somebody want to do something that you know ain't the best for them. It might not be the worst thing for them, but you know it ain't the best for them. You know what I'm saying? You injecting yourself into everything ain't necessary all the time. God gave everybody their own life to live. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes the best thing you can do is just apologize, forgive yourself. And you know people who forgive and accept, they got grace on themselves. It's a lot of people who don't got it. So I had to say apologizing. Because I've been saying I love you since I was born. You know what I'm saying? I've heard it.
So if you wrong, it's hard for you to say, I was wrong.
Trust me, this is probably you always wrong. At some extent, you probably always wrong. I don't care if you said what was right. You're not the judger. You're not the almighty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't for you to condemn or not to condemn. I'm not saying I believe, like, you know.
What if you did something?
Yeah, still, no, it's no problem to apologize then. Like, if you obviously did something wrong, but I'm talking, see, when I'm talking about deep, it might have did like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, apologizing. Because the first person you got to apologize to in any scenario is yourself.
Yeah, I see.
Before it comes out of your mouth.
Yeah,
so that's a little bit deeper. You can say I apologize. You can say that shit like a motherfucker. I see what you're saying. But the first person you gotta apologize to the meaning is yourself.
That is a deeper level. You're right. That is.
Cause it ain't for you to be the one. You always like, nigga. Who is you? I mean, for real, who you supposed to be? You think they gonna come to you and gravitate to you because you the one always telling them when they wrong?
Yeah.
Wrong or right, some things are healthier than the other choice, is all I'm saying. Yeah. And once you realize that you being right all the time might have been the problem, you might be able to apologize to yourself, give yourself a little more grace because that's why nobody want to be around your ass.
Right.
That's why your kids don't listen to you as much as they should. That's why people who just next to you try to get away from you sometimes because you always want to be right. You know what I'm saying? Or you always right. Or you pointing out the obvious. This ain't your life to move and point at. They got their own relationship with whoever they need to have with, you know. And if they don't got one, you just wasting your breath. Sometimes you got to realize you've been wasting your own time. You got to apologize to you first. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to get deep like that, but it's just deep like that to
that's
me.
That's a good way to look at it.
Anybody trying to tell somebody about themselves the next man, yeah, you can need some apologizing need to happen. That ain't your role. That ain't that's not what you was made for.
Yeah, it's all circumstantial. Because if you so if it's your nigga that you rock with and you see him make a mistake, you need to be like, hey, one time, just tell him if he don't, you know, he ain't got to take your advice, but you just did your job as a friend and be like, hey man, I don't think this is the right move. You know what I mean? Like,
right, and there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. Yeah. But there's a way that don't got no love in it.
You gonna know how to do it and talk to him because if that's your friend, you know what I mean. You gonna know how to do it.
Yeah, it's a way to do it. It's a way to do it. But I'm just saying in those circumstances where it doesn't go out the way it should, I just hope that people got a lot of reasoning with themselves. Or if not, they're gonna need something higher than them. You know, and most people don't seem like they got the higher thing. So that's why I say apologizing is the hardest thing because you gotta actually have something outside of yourself.
That's one you one of the first people to say that one on here for real. We don't get so many apologies. Say apologies most of the time. So most of the time is I need help. That was mine for a while. I need help.
Well, you know, even if that was yours, you still gotta apologize to yourself to be in that way. So you're not down on yourself for being that way.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so if you still feel bad about something, you might need to be apologized and then need help.
Yeah, because
that might be the help I
had to realize, we all need help, bro. Even the best of us, we need help, you know? Like, so shit, it's just asking.
We do. That's why mental health is shit right now.
It was just asking for me, that pride, you know, and then like who you go to for the help, like who?
Man, you can really see it in the kids, man, because everybody who's got these problems, they raising kids now. Like the kids are already 40 years old, frustrated. They like 8.
He said they already 40 years old. But
I mean, they got their hands on their head, and you know, and it's like, damn, bro, just calm down. It ain't that, you know.
That's because kids ain't kids. They grown now. You feel me? Or living grown lives now, or with so much responsibility at a young age. You feel me? It's like it's tough to be a kid when I gotta do this, or you feel what I'm saying? I got this weight on my shoulders, shit.
Yeah, so now we looking at healthier decisions. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, is it about you after you gotta have a kid? Is it about the kid after you have one?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be, right. But shit, now something's in front of you or outside of you. Like, you know, it can go all kind of ways. That's why I say, you know.
We definitely need to get in the studio, bro, and work. For sure. I know you say you already been booked up on projects and shit, bro. Like I said, my thing right now is I'm trying to put out more music, put it out, bro. I got music in the vault, but like I said, I've been trying to my main thing is really find somebody who do videos. You feel me? And shit like that, so. Cause I've been having downtime, bro. I'm in the midst of trying to find a lot of stuff, another studio, engineer and everything. Cause like right now, my engineer, he feel me, he tied up with got a lot going on right now.
See, I hear that, and it just to me sounds like a lane, an empty lane that just needs me in it to fill it. Like it's just a void.
It's a big ass lane that ain't gonna just need one person in it though. You feel me?
But when you pop it off and you make something cool again, like that's what it's got to be done. Like ain't no reverence is being paid to cameramans right now.
Yeah.
But we got good cameramans, but we get that reverence where it's like this nigga changing the game.
That too. Which I feel like shit. I like for us to have another podcast and guest. I don't want to be you feel me, only one with a podcast. Like, and more people to come on. You feel me? From casting that. You feel me? I had, of course, a lot of people come on, but still in the mix of getting some more people come on.
Yeah. You know, I want to put. I've been setting myself up for content. I just hadn't posted nothing. Like I done made shit. You know, I usually make something like once a month, but you know, it's like you want to at least get into it. I've been doing it, so when I first do my first video, it ain't gonna be like the first time. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, put that shit out, boy. I remember our first episode, put it out, bro. But hey, man, it's been lovely having you here, bro. Lovely having you here, man.
That shit fire, bro.
It's really been due time for real, like. But hey, everything happened when it's supposed to happen, bro.
Yeah, agreed.
One last thing, bro, because it ain't official unless you sign that poster. You feel me? So pick you any color marker right there beside you, beside the mic right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and just sign away. I'm gonna goddamn. Hold on before you sign though. Cause I'm gonna end the live. I gotta get this on my phone. Shout out to everybody in the live, bro. Made a lot of sense.
We out of here.
Avery in the building.
Yeah. This shit hard, bro. Appreciate you having me.
Hey.
This one hit there.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna sign my fault.
Cause I done asked you, what them stars mean?
The stars? You done got paid, ain't it?
Yo, there's a bunch of stars over here, but where my money going to?
Yeah, they paying you, boy.
Where the money at?
They sending you stars, boy. You ain't don't use this. I don't know. They don't know you send stars.
We ain't even. But this ain't even monetized yet. I ain't got enough subscribers yet. So that's why I'm like, damn. I wish I could.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
You done went up. Boy, they giving you stars.
Damn, there's a bunch of them on there. Hold on, my boy.
Boy, you need to go look at that shit in the settings, boy.
Well, I know my account ain't monetized yet. Got my boy Avery in the building, man. You know it's official now, man. Much respect to this brother, bro.
They did a great podcast.
I respect him, man, for coming on. He said he gonna sign at the top too, bro.
So with the OG shit.
Yeah, he got a dope signature too.
That shit get the AveryBoy.
Yeah, they is. Official now.
Shit went crazy, boy.
For sure. Made a lot of sense, for sure. Shoot, I just gotta close it down. That camera.
Told you, that's just, hey. You had me back whenever, dog. I talk.
Hey, man, don't.
I'm hoping one of these days that my thing is gonna be talking. It's just gonna be about what I know at a certain point.
Yeah.
I know, man. You know, I done been around a lot.
Man, what, bro? I picture myself as that OG, bro. Like collecting them stories. Cause I'm gonna have so many stories, bro. But that's why I'm working my way. I'm glad I'm a good rapper now because that shit gonna age well. I'm gonna transition from rapping, bro, to storytelling. You feel me? Like, yeah, you feel me? Like, and you already know with rap, bro. Like, I just hate that's with us, bro. We at a certain age, you gotta start rapping, man. Fuck all that, bro. I love to see 8 Ball still putting out projects. You feel what I'm saying? Bun B still giving niggas verses and shit, bro. Like, we the only genre that do that. Ain't no rock stars and shit. They ain't doing that in jazz. They not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so bro, shit, bro, make that music as long as you I was talking to my granddad about that the other day. Like they were like, why LeBron still playing? Like, why not, nigga? Like, he able to still play. Like, what you mean?
Yeah,
like, why would you not do that? And if I'm able to, he gonna use that talent as long as God give it to you. You feel me? Because for one, they ain't giving that just to everybody, bro. That shit, you won in 100 million.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
God,
like, so.
Really.
Bro,
the video game in real life,
man, and then you setting records. You ain't gonna tell me if you was in LeBron's same shoes, you wouldn't play for that long too and be setting
playing. I don't know what he got going on by the scenes, but I be getting out more of it.
You feel me? So I just feel like, bro, respect the OG, bro. Like, you feel me? Cause we gonna miss him when he gone. Yep. No matter what, hey, if you love him, hey, you gonna miss him when he gone.
Appreciation, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta give appreciation to things that really make your life better.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just recognize the shit. Even with COVID,
like made our lives better. Man, you the basketball player. It's crazy that weird shit sound like, yeah, bro.
You saying something you ain't gonna never see again.
Hate him. It's probably somebody else. If you don't like LeBron, it's probably because LeBron is LeBron. That's why you like, I'm sick of LeBron. And now this is why John Morant or whoever your favorite
you ready for somebody else to take.
But he enhancing your pleasure for the game, whether you hate him or you love him.
Facts. Yeah,
you got another GOAT. Nigga, reason why LeBron. That's why you feel so strong about Kobe.
Yeah.
About Mike. Let me say LeBron around Mike about this nigga, right? Watch this right. You know, Brian, let me get mad.
Yeah, they say that, bro. Like, shit serious, bro. To me, I mean, it's just two different times, bro. Like, obviously, Mike was a GOAT at his time, bro. But, like, to say that LeBron ain't a GOAT, to do all this shit that's never been done, bro, it's just crazy to me, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
No doubt LeBron's the better.
He had the longevity for sure. The longer.
Right. Yeah, like he did better. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that would mean, he did better. You know what I'm saying?
They both changed the game. How about we just leave it at that for at their times?
Right. The only thing Mike did was win more. You know, he got other stuff like other trophies, but I mean that's whoever voted that year, and again that's subjectable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain people win shit and they don't win the shit.
And then my thing is
Tom Brady's always been the GOAT. I mean, that Tom Brady always win the championship, right? Even when he's not the top quarterback in the league that year.
Yeah, facts. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you can break it in two eras. Like, I was just look at that era. Like, boom, there's nobody better than Michael Jordan playing in his time. We know that. Then here comes Jordan, LeBron. We obviously know ain't nobody touching LeBron in his era. Like, why we can't just leave that? And before MJ, it was Wilt. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so why we can't just leave it in eras? To me, that's my biggest thing. Just leave it in eras, bro, because we ain't going to be able to tell. Because, you feel what I'm saying? LeBron came and played in 2003. MJ was already done. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We just ain't going to be able to tell who.
Yeah, LeBron.
That different style of basketball. They don't play that same style that they played in the 90s right now.
Yeah, like, a LeBron-led team could possibly beat both the Lakers and the Bulls.
We'll never know that.
I'm just saying, like, no, it's kind of. Because, I'm just saying that it's possible. Because LeBron can beat you with his head on the court.
Facts.
So if Mike killing me right here with the defense, I'm switching off. I ain't got my soul. You know what I'm saying? But does that change the conversation about who's better? No, I said a team. 10 people from 5 on the court and 5 on the bench are better with LeBron. And this team is better because they got Mike. Mike don't make niggas better. Kobe don't make, you see what I'm saying? Now we dealing with Mike. We talking about raw talent. Then you dealing with Kobe. You really talking about guests surrounding stars who can tolerate playing with them.
Right.
LeBron got the only team.
Yeah, it's just... And
they follow this nigga. This team kind of rebellious towards Kobe.
Making my point, it's so many points that go into it that you can't just, like, you feel what I'm saying? Then it's, what's the quote? What era we gonna play in? Is we playing in Mike era or we playing LeBron?
Right, because if we playing in Mike era, then Can't nobody do none of it. Can't LeBron team can't even do half of their moves.
No, that's what I'm saying.
They can't even do half of them.
Or then what? Like the rules change and all that. Like, so much. Like you feel what I'm saying? Travel. Boom. Are we calling travel? Like you feel? Because obviously they're not doing it nowadays in the NBA. Everybody fucking traveling, bro. Like you feel me? So it's just that's why I say just leave it at eras, bro. Like just leave it at eras, bro.
I think it makes way more sense that way.
Hell yeah, man. But hey, man.
No.
But so everybody out there watching, man. I dropped a video about a couple days ago. You feel me? Called Watching Martin. Exclusively only on my YouTube channel.
I'm rocking with it too.
I did that because I just wanted to bring some traffic to my YouTube channel. You feel me? I feel like I wasn't getting enough love on YouTube, on my channel.
Yeah, I gotta follow you, man. I don't got your channel on mine.
No, it's Tonyo the Great, man. You just look me up and you should find. You'll see a picture of me rapping on stage, performing. You'll see me, bro. If you type in Tonyo the Great, you feel me? It should pop up. Matter of fact, Watching Martin probably be the first video since it's so recent. Probably the first video pop up.
I'm going ahead and tap in with you.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to bring some traffic. So I said that to say you try to find it on Apple Music or any other platform, you ain't gonna be able to, because I didn't drop it as a single. I just dropped it, you feel me, with the video. So yeah, go check that out, man. Watching Martin. Really probably like one of the hardest songs I ever just like really like freestyle like and it's just what it is. Was Watching Martin. Got inspired, bro.
That's hard.
Yeah. It's just what it is, bro.
Watching Martin.
Man, it's just that's what it is. And that's just the beginning, man. Like I said, I got stuff in the vault, bro. I really want to drop this because I'm so versatile. I can make any style. I make my life music. But I got these lyrical songs, like quote unquote, because people label me as a lyrical artist. I got some real lyrical songs like that I'm just waiting, like in the vault. Then I got some more stuff. I got some more stuff that sound like Watching Martin. I got some groovy ass shit. You heard some of it. I got some groovy shit. Man, I got several stuff in the vault, bro. I'm just, like you said, I'm at my pace with it.
Put it out.
I'm at my pace with it, though. Like, it's getting out, but it's just, I'm past that age where I just throw shit out, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just meticulous with it.
Yeah. Well, when I get them videos popping, bro, hey, might as well put the video to it and hold on to it till you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And my shit be worth it, bro. Like, my music, I make timeless, bro. They gonna cut this shit on. That's why I'm glad I'm leaving my leg. They gonna cut this shit on 20 years ago from now and be like, hey, that nigga was rapping, boy.
Okay, that's how I got hip to you anyway. Everybody that told me about you rocking with you.
Who told you? Well, how you get hit with me? Yeah, that's a good ass question.
Makin Joe.
Oh.
Like, yeah, you fuck with him, because, I was a big Wiz fan when he first dropped. Like, when Wiz first came out, Prince of the City shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't...
The funny thing, I wasn't a Wiz fan at first. I ain't get a
right,
Wiz.
But you with the nigga that complimented him the best. Currency.
No, I'm saying I like Wiz now. He one of my favorite, but when he first came out, I did not like Wiz. I took some time for me to grow on to him.
Yeah.
That Black and Yellow, that shit got on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, no, that wasn't the first. I get what you're saying.
That's the first shit I heard.
Yeah, that was after Prince of the City, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but Prince of the City is different Wiz, but Wiz.
I already was hip, because once he was rock currency, and I went in here, that was just his mainstream shit that he put out.
Ooh, that boy, Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz cold,
boy.
bro. Wiz cold, bro. Especially that back in that blog era. All them niggas, like, they were my team. Currency, Crit, Wiz, Dome.
Yeah, I thought Wiz came to say the game, the rap game from, like, because he was aggressive, boy. He had that sound, boy. And he still fight. When he got on his stoner shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
to
it's
me,
unmatched. It's unmatched.
He the best he ever been right now.
Yeah, what I'm saying, it's unmatched. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He took Snoop lane, made his own lane, and I think his weed run better. It's the best that we've ever seen. Rap wise,
yeah.
Snoop had a good one, man, but I think Wiz weed run is the best.
Yeah,
you got to hold him at number one.
Yeah, I give him that.
He's the smoker.
He's the stoner. Yeah, he definitely number one. Him and Currency, Currency that had a nice run too. With
But Currency more of a religious fan base than like a mainstream. Like we're casual listeners to rap, and we like Wiz.
Yeah,
we don't
but most people that listen to Wiz, they listen to Currency too.
Yeah.
So it's just a branch on it.
But
Wiz definitely global though.
Yeah, he got this little niche genre of like white moms that know nothing about rap, but you know. Black and yellow. Like, they know, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of transcended knowing about rap to know who Wiz is.
Facts. So Joe and Mikey told you what, I rap or you should come on the podcast.
They just said you were dope. I mean, like, the way I got from him is you working. You got, you do music. Damn, you edit your own stuff. Shit, you got damn... You one of the other, you dope. I don't know how to explain it. We're not really looking at, it wasn't a label we put on him. It was like, you will fuck with him, Avery. Because they don't bring people, the niggas Mikey and Joe are we still on?
Yeah.
Oh.
You good.
Yeah, don't put this in.
Okay.
But, I only fuck with who I fuck with. That's what I'm going to say like that. I only fuck with who I fuck with. And they know not to bring people up because I ain't gonna fuck with them. Mm-hmm. Like if you do and it ain't it, I'm like, well, why would you say that?
I hear you.
But they was like, nah, bro, you should fuck with him, bro. Check out his page, check out his thing. This is what he do. That's why I was following you before I met you.
Okay, makes sense. Type shit.
Yeah,
sure,
me get back into music, I need to know who I'm supposed to.
Yeah, hey, it's nothing but love with them two, bro. Like I told him, bro, they ain't much love with me, bro. That goddamn Fashion, that one of my favorite songs.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about Mikey and
Joe, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Then I already told how he feel about it. Like, I told him, like, nah, nigga, you don't need to. Because he cold with the acting, too, but, like,
Joe crazy, bro.
But I think he don't need to leave that rap shit alone. Cause he got his own style. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He really got his own style and lane into where that, like, he make that shit look effortlessly. You feel me? Like, it's done with no effort. So that showed me that, yeah, that's his lane. You feel what I'm saying?
And he does it effortlessly.
I believe.
He does it effortlessly. Like, me and Joe got the best chemistry out of anybody that I fuck with. Mm. Me and Joe chemistry, it's like a 15, 20-year thing.
And sync.
Legitimately just rapping.
And sync.
Yeah, we have freestyle at least, I mean, just me and Joe just freestyle back to back in the same car together. I mean, it's gotta be like a year worth of this shit, worth hours. Mm-hmm. It was a year where we, every night, at least 2-3 hours, we was just sitting around smoking and freestyling. Right. I mean, we was like 2010, 11, 12, like, was a freestyle session every night, hours on hours, never stopping, just going off of everything he said. We recorded them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Me and Joe got chemistry like no other. I know the type of music he want to make, what he like, how to set up the, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so when it come from that, what I said earlier, that Mikey, I think Mikey is a better artist in my mind, is because Mikey, he's just my personal preference and taste. And generally when it comes to music,
right.
Joe ain't that far off. Period. I would argue that what you said is still true. That you think Joe is the better artist, because that's where they are as artists. It's that type of show. It's like Webby and Boosie. That's what's going on here. You like somebody who a little more silly? Or you like a nigga who a little more grittier? Do you like a nigga who got a little more of this, or you like a nigga got a little more of that?
Yeah.
It's whatever you do.
Right.
I'm more of a Gucci Man fan when he was ignorant.
A lot of people.
But then also, I listen to Jay-Z and shit too, you know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, niggas don't know, I know all Blueprint albums and shit. Like, I can repeat shit line for line. Ludacris and Mystical, some of my favorite rappers. My music just don't stick nowhere. It don't stick nowhere. I fuck with all of it, bro. If it's a hit, if a nigga know how to make some good music, I'm there.
I feel you on that. Well, hey, man. Y'all stay up. Subscribe to the channel. Check my boy Avery out. Get in with him. Tap in with him, man. And shit. In the meantime, check that back too. We out.